So this is a contour line drawing. It's a student drawing, though it's done later in the semester. And when we first start doing contour line drawings, if it's the first time for you, it's going to be awkward, maybe clumsy. You may be used to drawing a certain way in your sketchbooks, and this is something very, very different. Now, realize there's going to be a couple of different exercises that we do with line, but the first one is to do a contour, and basically, it's a practice building skill, perceptual acuity, hand-eye coordination, and you're going to follow the edge of the form. You're going to draw. Basically, you're going to train your eye and your hand to move at the same speed. So as you're slowly looking at the edge of the form, going along the edge of the form, you're going to draw at the same speed. So you can start anywhere. You're going to start, at the heel, or you can start at the outs. You can start anywhere, but the thing you want to do is just to really work from the on the outside edge of the form, and you can do that first, and then you can go in and start drawing the interior shapes, patterns, like your symbols, your icons, your shoelaces. Now in contour, you can lift up off the page and move around, so you can go from one area to another as you're drawing. You don't really want to erase or get caught up in erasing a drawing, because then you start moving into a different technique, and that falls into the category of organizational line, where you have a lot of freedom to erase and draw. In this one, you really want to just let your line move slowly, gradually around the form, and in the beginning they're pretty distorted, but as you progress, you get better and better and better. Now, this first assignment is not going to be drawing a shoe. I want you to start off with really simple shapes, and I've defined those in the written explanation of your assignment. After we've done several drawings of simple shapes, simple objects, then we'll get into a complex line drawing of your shoe. Contour line with planar analysis is a little harder than just a simple contour line drawing. And what you can see here, if you notice, the student has done a beautiful job drawing the contour, the outside edge of the form, and then gone in and drawn the shoelaces and gone after some of the detail work. But what you're also seeing here is something a little bit different. Notice that on the toe of the shoe, you have a lighter line, and you'll see it in other places where there's a lighter line, using a separate pencil, different pencil, to create these lighter lines in the shoe itself. Now, what that is what they're drawing is the lights and shadows of what's values on the shoe itself. So you've got like the toe of the shoe, you see a light pencil line, and that's actually a highlight, a reflection of light on the toe of the shoe. And then you can see in the at the very top, there's a little line on the tongue of the shoe. It's a light line, and that's actually a shadow. So what the artist is doing is capturing the shadows, the darker values on the shoe, and the highlights, the lighter. So all of this is done with another pencil, different value, to show the difference. This is called a planar analysis, and we'll talk more about that and go into greater detail on that when we go into value. But for now, we'll just practice drawing the actual shape of the value changes with the planar analysis contour line drawings.